So, alright, so knife fire and get underway is probably, this is the map that I only give it, definitely need to win. It's probably their pick. I mean, Inferno's probably, I would say, different Groovy's map. They pick it up 16 to 13 or 11 or
yeah,
something.
unless maybe DEG watched the Different Gravy Inferno game against Figgy's team and they thought that they could beat Different Gravy because it was a close result, 16-14, against a team which Different Gravy were expected to beat by a lot more.
Also, both teams are playing extremely passively, which is something to point out. Like, maybe the players feel more comfortable playing in a more aggressive style, and they were just forced to play passive. Maybe that probably why, to be fair. But anyway, let's get underway. It is going to be the pistol round coming out here. Dead Element Gaming are on the back foot. It is 1-0. I need to update the score in a second. But anyway, I'll do it after this round, or the next pause, because there's definitely going to be a pause. Get underway though. It's going to be Doof heading off towards the A side. The T side look as though they just want to go straight up mid. B here, they're going to be going for probably a split. Dean going to be the mere man, go towards the B side. He's going to be the entry force here, but actually Doof is the first man to get a kill. There's DK. He's going to be fighting from the truck. Shonders will find a kill on the LE. He's going to be tapping away. He does a lot of damage. Jester with a beautiful headshot shuts down DK. Now it's into a 3 versus 4. 1 minute 27 left on the clock, and Vertigo has found himself actually inside kitchen. He's going to be waiting for a player to come across his crosshair. He still has the smoke and a kit on him as well, so Ninja Defuse on the cards.
Yeah, they've also DG have shot control and is planted for shot as well, so it's going to be really hard for Different Gravy to win the round. So Vertigo does have a smoke, oh he's taken down.
Rip Vertigo. But anyway, Doof is going to be tapping away. He gets the headshot on the Padge, and now it's really down to Shonders to clutch this one out, and he doesn't do so, as Doof will finish it off with the kit as well. Enough time to defuse the bomb. That'll be 1-0.
You swing on with the mic.
It's just the background noise. I'll turn the sensitivity's like fine, I think.
Where's Atomics anyway? Do you know what that is?
Yeah, there's just a weird hum. It's probably just the background noise we have. Because pick up there's a bit of space between me and Gravity, so I had to turn up the sensitivity so we can actually hear each other here a little bit. Anyway, getting underway now. It is going to be a bit of a force spike coming out from Dead Element Gaming. They have a few PT50s. It's actually going to ring true. Actually, we do see, I believe it's Sweeney coming in from behind, so actually no. Vertigo coming in from behind actually, so if he moves a bit quicker he could find himself a few easy frags here and there, but Doof actually with the UMP picks up 2. See if he can find more. I don't think so. But Vertigo, he's coming from behind. He has to shut this guy down on the bench, surely, and he does it. And so in the end, Nopsy's drop, Padge's drop, and that's around going on the way of Different Gravy yet again.
You can probably turn the what's it called, sensitivity down if you want.
This Atomic guy's been salty in the chat all day.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck he is.
I don't know what it is, does.
You are mute anyway. You mute? Oh, okay. Sorry for my language.
Spreading through the smoke is Vertigo. He's done quite a bit of damage. He's dropped players down to 48 HP. Just keeps spraying and unable to find anything to connect just yet.
Yeah, people might think that is a bit of BM, but then the guy was actually really good in mid. I've seen a lot of clips, especially on Dust 2 middle the host.
Smoke coming through the window. It's going to leave a lot of players towards top mid. 3 of them actually. The bomb hasn't been collected just yet, so we're going to see probably they have so much control towards every part of the map. They have some presence at least, so they can choose to go anywhere on the map at this point. The bomb still top mid, still hasn't been collected, so it looks as though probably we'll end up seeing Napsy coming back to get it.
Yeah.
But anyway, Vertigo, he hasn't been able to hit these deagle headshots just yet. He's done a lot of damage, a little bit of chest damage. It's going to drop Padge down to 48 HP. With 55 seconds left and the bomb making its way back from T spawn, it's going to be heading over towards A.
Yeah, the CDs are playing quite passive on the A site. Nobody actually on the site, so.
The Gev's still in the hands of Vertigo. He's done a lot of damage early on in the half. But anyway, Vertigo will find the kill on the Padge. It's going to be Doof actually finds the kill on the Padge. Smooney finds one on the Shonders, but it's Dean coming out of the ramp. He has to shut down Smooney, surely, and he does. And finally shut down Smooney, who gets 2 kills in the round, but Doof will shut down Dean. Then the Gev spray coming in, but Napchi meanwhile will get that kill. And it's left all in Napchi at this point in the 1 versus 2. He flashes over, he's got 20 seconds left. He's going to try and plant this bomb. 18 seconds, 17 seconds. He's really pushing it close here. Oh, one player comes out of nowhere just for the ramp. Shuts him down 3-0 to Different Gravy. T side, just going to go for a few pistols here, and there on the CT side, it's going to keep that Negev on Vertigo, probably do some damage with, especially against unarmored opponents. The hole just got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. So good time.
Molotov coming out just to delay any aggressive pushes from T-spawn, from the P apartments. Ain't gonna happen just yet, as there's Molotovs keeping them back for a little bit. Actually, they're just starting to rotate over towards B now, so we're gonna have a bit of a confrontation coming out now. Jester's leading the charge. He's gonna come out first. He gets his head ripped off him as players from all angles are shutting each other down. In his DK, he'll find the kill on the Padge, and now it's left all on Dean. He's got a deagle in hand. He has to get close to DK. He's trying to wall bang. He actually finished it off by hitting down DK. But Smitty closes it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Does it actually wall bang it though?
Doesn't it?
I don't know.
Well, if you fly over there, you'll be able to see the material, right? Well,
Round reset.
yeah.
Different Gravy started off strong. They've picked up 4 rounds in a row, but this should be the maximum loss bonus coming in now for this dead element given side. So we do see they have the AWP in hand. Bits of utility here and there as well. Should be an A execute or a B execute or a mid take. As Napchi takes the first shot with the AWP. He's playing from underpass, so pretty interesting position to play the up, but see how it goes for him. He's picked up a kill so far. The smoke coming out from middle. That'll secure mid control for a little bit more time here.
They're bringing the bomb back. I think he was just lining up a smoke from T-spawn there.
Napchi's going to be coming through connector here with the AWP momentarily. Vertigo thinks better of it and just falls back towards the jungle now. This Molotov should be used up. There we go. He's going to be using that Molotov there for this connector position. Just make sure no players can come his way. We do have Dean just backing off towards B now, which he'll have himself a bit of a confrontation with Ellie momentarily here. See.
I think
Ellie's just going to walk around. He's going to get one or done. But Dean too quick on the trigger. He'll drop Ellie, and now it's left on the remaining 3 players on the different Gravy side. This looks much stronger from the DEG side so far. They're making their way into the site now. The bomb going down. Dean looking for the kill here. He spotted out 1 or 2. Napchi and Saunders get 2 kills. The other is left all on Smooney now in a 1 versus 3. Smooney just trying to save the weapon, find some extra frags. He's pretty much he thinks he's surrounded because he doesn't really know where the positions are from, but he could actually back out through that door if he wished so, but Napchi is making that a little bit harder as he's moved himself over towards short. Nearly gets the timing doesn't really work out for him. Dean gets away safety. Smooney, he's left. He saved the weapon, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're just standing. Everyone's just ganging up on Atomic and chat. Yeah, change the UI.
Let's see. What did he say?
Stop going on like everyone knows the pros would laugh at you.
Alright. Anyway, Vertigo picks up that early kill for his side, Different Gravy. They didn't really get that early advantage earlier on in the last round, which is how Delavan game were able to actually win it. So, Different Gravy, they have a bit of an issue going into this one, as we do see Doofus drop down to 7 HP, but still have the man advantage. Doof has relocated himself to a place with a little bit more cover, and it looks as though B will be the point of contact as Padge and Dean are making their way here. You see Dean, he's quite quick on the trigger earlier on in the round. Let's see if he can get this early kill this time.
Yeah, Vertigo picking up getting that kill in mid has really slowed down Dead Element Gaming. I think they were going to go for a heavy mid control, like their usual default.
Yeah, and there's Dean. He's starting to anti-frag with his teammate here, Padge, and the rest of his teammates are here. Saunders is the first man to get the kill. Dean unable to find another kill here, but Saunders, he's going huge. He's picked up a few kills now. He's going to be planting the bomb as well. It's on to the 3 CTs. It's a 3 versus 3. Doof still has a chance to get back over to his teammates, but he has to go move quickly. It is Vertigo. He has the AWP in hand. They're just waiting on his teammate to arrive. This is the neat, pretty unorthodox shot, and now it's going to leave it all on Doof in a 1 versus 3. He's just going to back off now and save this weapon. Impossible with 7 HP.
A Different Gravy reset now. What's the money looking like?
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah, they are reset now because it's 2-round loss bonus as well.
yeah. Bomb's taken away now. It should be at around going away of the Dead Element Game inside consecutive rounds for the first time in a while. We've seen them get this. It looks as though the Different Gravy were running away with it. Finally, Dead Element Game seem to have woken up a little bit coming into this one.
Yeah, I think as soon as they get the utility going and they're starting to take a lot more control, it's been working out for them.
Yes, and we look at the Different Gravy side. They still have a chance to win this one. I mean, they have upgraded pistols, 5.7s here and there. Definitely not out of it. They get a little bit aggressive, especially against Dean. He's only on Mach 10. See if he's actually heading towards Palace quite aggressively actually, so let's see if he actually decides to just rush out, get the information, allow his team to get there. His team actually are just going to be sitting behind the smokes here. Pretty weird play going up against Nico, and the rotates are coming in from Vertigo as well.
Doof needs to do some damage here.
Yeah, he gets one kill, at least that's on D, but instantly traded by Padge. And Saunders, he has to get this kill into DK. If he does, then it's pretty much secure, but DK picks up the kill, and his teammates are coming in with a flank kill. And also, we do see DK's in the jungle position. Bomb cells and went down. Should go down soon though. There we go. Chester plans to bomb them. Nade comes over the top of the stairs as well. There's Chester. He peeks out, drops down Smooney. Vertigo with the deal though. He will pick up a kill onto Napchi and Ellie as well. This is getting to 2 versus 1. Suddenly DEG have the man deficit. Well, actually, it is ending with DK on top here. Do they have enough time to defuse the bomb? That is the question. Yes, they do. They definitely have enough time.
Yeah,
And a Different Gravy win the round. That's going to be 5-2.
it's going to be really hard for Dead Element Gaming to win that round because of the 2 Different Gravy guys on the flank, and they were putting a lot of pressure in jungle Different Gravy, which made the Dead Element Gaming guys focus on jungle and CT while the other 2 players were flanking.
It's going to be 5-2 the scoreline now. We're going to see Vertigo just going for this early pick again. He should be able to find the kill on the Jester if he peeks out quickly here, but Dean, he's really bossing towards B here. He has the AK, he had a really good spawn, so he tries to get as much map control as possible, but the smokes are there too quickly, so unable to capitalise off it. We do see the bomb just sitting outside of B ops. There's 3 players this way of the map, 1 player just all the way back towards T-spawn. Now he's rotating over to meet his teammates. I believe it's actually Jester who's out towards middle.
He gets picked off.
Jester actually gets a kill on the Smooney, so that's going to be a man advantage going to the way of Dead Element Gaming. And Dean, he's just waiting and waiting and waiting for the perfect opportunity to push onto the site. 1 minute 10 left, and the bomb is actually relocating itself back towards A here. And actually Saunders has made his way into the Palace as well. The rest of the players, they have 3 smokes, so it could be an execute on the cards here.
Yeah, probably the CT jungle and stays. Should be the smokes going out here.
Getting grouped up towards A ramp now. There's a player towards Palace as well. And we do have 2 CTs. One's back towards the ticket box or behind the bin here. Ellie drops down D, so it's into a 3 versus 4. We do see Jester now making his way through. Vertigo is close here. Oh, he should be able to pick up that kill, surely, but this is a bit of an awkward confrontation. It got awkward real quick with the bomb getting defused. I don't know. Planted, sorry. Doof is on top of the box. He picks up a kill on the Napchi, and he gets another one through the smoke on the Padge, and now it's Vertigo and his teammates left against Jester, and Saunders should be able to pick up this kill, but Vertigo misses another shot. But Jester too quick on the trigger, and Saunders another kill on the Doof, and now it's left on Ellie in a 1 versus 1 against Saunders. The bomb has been planted, and it is going to be
I don't think he saw him cross there because he was blind on the cross.
And that could be huge, as Saunders has made his way into the CT position. Ellie doesn't know he's there.
Yeah, he still thinks he's on site.
But once he clears out the right, he knows he's probably going that way, because he would have spotted him get across the other way. Anyway, he has a pretty good hunch. He's probably around this area of the map, so he's going to be waiting for him. He taps the bomb. Saunders, I don't know if he's going to fall for the bait. He does, and he's going to peek. It doesn't matter. He picks up the kill. Ellie dropped, and that's going to be 5-2 the scoreline now. 4 Different Gravy.
Yeah, a very important clutch there from
5-3 actually.
Sean. Molotov's coming in by Saunders. It's going to be pushing the player off the truck. And his
It's going to be Saunders looking for the second kill. He finds the first. That's going to be the opening frag. Padge finds the second. And it's going to be open now for grabs. Up for grabs is the B side. The bomb going down. 4 players remaining on the T side, 3 on the CT side. And if smoke going out for the door here, we're going to see a rotate coming in. The retake is pretty impossible at this point. I mean, they don't really have...
I think Doof should just save this utility.
They don't have a kit. And so 3 versus 4, especially since Doof is such low HP. He does have a lot of utility, so probably best in saving that. So, tell me why you're watching the stream then. You've watched it all day.
Yeah, well, Doof does get an exit frag and he gets away with his utility. He has around, what, 2300? Not including the Mach 10.
Smooney drops down Saunders into a 2 versus 2, but should be able to get away with these weapons, and they are able to do so. Back to a 5 versus 4 scoreline, so it's the slowest OC map I've ever seen. Use mouse.
I can only do 4 stars. So I'm not really.
Can't get in here.
I think he's never played Osu before, that's his first time playing. So.
Alright, smoke going out for the ramp. It's going to stop any of the aggressive pushes that it looks like the AG were wanting to do here. The bomb getting dropped over to his teammate. Looks as though we are going to see an execute coming in momentarily here as they are shaping up to do so. Saunders just looking towards the A side for a pick here. He finds it on the Ellie Napcha. He finds the second on the Doof, and it's going to be a 3 versus 5. Padge and his fellow teammates are making their way out now. The Molotov's coming in. That should burn out every Underwood and the ninja position, but Smooney is not in either of those. He's in the ninja corner towards the other side of the box, so this should be an easy kill for him, but Jester walks up, rips the head off him. DK from jungle is left alive, and he picks up 1, and that G will take him down 5-5 now. Alter scores are even now on Mirage.
Yeah, DEG have a really strong T side. Yeah, like the different graveyard just getting shut down as soon as Dead Element Gaming got the weapons and the utility out. Wait, you know, did Team Val enter Celtic?
What's up?
Wasn't it?
I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to Celtic, to be honest. I casted like 1, 2 or 3 of the qualifier games.
Yeah, because I'm not sure. I think Team Val go destroyed by like every team. I think if it's the team I'm thinking of. That's what
They
Team
were in
Atomic
one tap
is.
league as well.
Yeah,
Oh, that guy, Team Val.
yeah,
No.
they were very good with it.
No, they got absolutely
Yeah, they
annihilated
got it,
by NSG and stuff. Doof gets a kill on the Dana. It's going to be a 4 versus 2 now. Napji and Padge all the way over towards the B side of the map. They're going to be making their way through. They have the bomb in hand, and the players from the CT side are spread out all across the map, but finally getting towards B now. We have Vertigo arriving with his scout, Smooney with his P250, and it's going to be Napji trying to get on the side now with Padge. They're actually waiting quite slowly. It's like they waited perfectly until the players are ready to go. The flashes and the Molotovs getting used up now. This should be confirmed as a B hit. Players from the A side starting to rotate off now as well. And it looks so Napji are wanting to get this entry frag. Unable to do so as Smooney comes in. He'll take the kill with the 5-7 or the PT50 however. And Padge picks up 2 though. He's still alive, and I think he has a hunch where the other player is playing from. He's making sure that he doesn't get himself caught out. He watches short, he watches apartments, both of which the players are coming from. He jumps up, he spots out 1, he takes him down, sells him Molotov to work with the flash as well, so he should be able to take this last kill in theory, but Doof has the AWP from long range. Timing works out perfectly for Padge as he's made it across safely. He's making sure he checks. If he makes his way over towards the A side, this is a pretty smart call by him. Just make sure he's in most cover possible. That's default. This doesn't allow Doof to get this easy shot onto him. And relocate himself over to this corner is probably not going to get washed from Padge. We're going to see here if it does.
I think
Doof is going to check this, and he won't. Padge wins the round, and that's going to be 6-5 the scoreline now in the way of DEG.
Dead Element Gaming are just shutting down different gravy in these buy rounds.
Double upset out coming out on the CT side. Going to see quite a bit of utility as well. On the T side, they've got pretty similar, so it's going to be a close round. This one, it's really just kind of who define this round kind of defines who's going to win the half pretty much. We're going to see Smooney getting that first kill on Saunders. Just going to be trying to do the same as well, but it's going to be a 5 versus 4. 1 minute 20 left on the clock. Napchi just turreting down mid with this AWP. The bomb all the way back towards T-spawn should be collected though by Dean. Looks as though the execute on the middle should be happening right now as Jester flashing towards short, trying to get into these positions. And Doof actually going for 2 frags. And Ellie will pick up a kill on the Jester. And that's in Dean. He's on the 1 versus 5. It's a pretty difficult round for him to win. DKill just shut him down anyway. That's going to be different groovy. Back to winning ways, 6-6. If you look at the DEG economy though, it's pretty good. Dean, the only player with pretty limited money, he's going to have to buy himself a Tech 9. Flashing towards mid is Napchi. The rest of the players heading towards B. And this flash will fake at least one player going that way, but anyway, they execute coming in full. Tech 9, AK rush, just rushing B. DK should be in a perfect position to shut this one down, but unable to find anything. The whiff spray. Vertigo finds one before getting shut down, but Doof is there to shut down 2. And Napchi unable to do much more than that as Taj gets shut down as well. Doof going ham. He picks up 4. And that's going to be the bomb getting defused, and another round comes out by different gravy. Back to winning ways, 7-6 now. Absolutely insane play coming out by Doof, picking up 4 kills in the round.
Yeah, to make sure he wasn't ruining my accuracy on one.
Just take a round.
Double up setup coming out by different gravy yet again. We're going to see full Tech 9s at Eagle as well on the DEG side. And it's going to be the CT side just trying to play this default setup again. It worked out for them. They're starting to go back to winning ways. And again, for some reason, DEG are going back towards B. It didn't really work out for them, but this time the execute is coming in. The flash over the top by Dean. In about.
Can you get that photo?
Flash coming over. We're going to see the push coming in now as well. Saunders should be there to get the true frag, but unable to do so. DK picks up 3. Napchi finally, and Dean as well, pick up 2 frags of their own. Napchi coming in from short. Bomb in the hands of Dean. He's picked up a weapon as well. Napchi has an AWP to work with. 3 players on the CT side. Gonna have to start this retake off pretty soon, as there is only 2 kids. That nade lands right on top of Dean. He's gonna drop him down to 4 HP as the second nade comes in as well. We're gonna see Napchi on 100 HP. He's gonna be trying to help out Dean from short. As long as Dean can get the bomb down for short, it should be an okay round. But Dean, he's playing it quite well, especially since he's only on 4 HP. He picks up the kill on DLE. He also has the bomb in hand. He's trying to just get onto the site, unable to do so just yet, but he's getting closer. He's got a lot of time to play with, so he doesn't have to rush anything.
Yeah, they definitely don't know that. I don't think they even know one guy is in kitchen, let alone both of them, as they're checking their flanks and Nap just trying to make a play on short.
See, Napchi is actually going to try
Dean just
watch this angle. Dean slipped past, nearly gets the bomb down, but for some reason he's not planting the bomb.
This is going to come down to Nap now, hitting these shots.
Oh, they just both turn and look towards apartments, and Dean finally has to quit to the bomb plant, and this is perfect for him. It's planted for short. Napchi's right here, but finally Doof gets a hit on the Dean, but it's all on Napchi now. He's still unaware there is a player coming from this area, so he's got to do this one.
I thought Napchi was going to fall back to the shot.
Yeah, he's going to try and get this kill. Smooney does drop Napchi, but Napchi unluckily doesn't hit any shots in that round, and that's going to be the round going towards different gravy yet again. 8-7 now, so 8-6. So last round of the half is this twit. Auto Sniper comes out on LE, so he obviously wants to secure this 9-6 half for different gravy. Although DEG are going towards A this time. They've avoided the B side. Hasn't worked out for them so many rounds in a row, so let's see if they can find some success towards the B side, the A side of things. Making his way out with the AWP is Dean. He hasn't spotted anybody out just yet. Dean, he's Doof looking towards jungle with this AWP. The smokes come on over by Saunders. They're going to be landing all over the site now, as we do see. The execute coming in now, the Molotov for the ramp. Saunders going to be flashing Molotov and his way out of everything, making his way out of the site now, the Molotov. Just obstructing the vision from all players. And Doof, he's the first man to get the kill on the Saunders. And that Doof, yeah, not long for the world as Jester will come round from in front of him, shut him down under wood, but Dean with the AWP will shut down Smooney, and now it's into a 4 versus 3. DK still there, he picks out one. Ellie with the auto sniper shuts down another, and it's going to be all on 2 players. Padge, he's about to get dropped here, but it's on DK. He's on a 1 versus 2. He's really low HP. Still, he has a flash and a Molotov to work with, so, and a kit as well, so he's definitely still doable at this point. The Molotov definitely not going to be useful in this situation, but Padge will rip his head off, and the half goes 8-7. DEG, not too bad considering how strong the different gravy we're looking towards the start. DEG just come back and starts dumping them back, and 8-7 is becoming an extremely close run. Right, getting underway yet again is the pistol round. It's going to be the DEG side. They need to win this one if they want to extend upon. If they want to get back to 8-8, they have to win this pistol round, obviously, but they want to obviously extend upon that lead, and there's going to be a fast B kit coming in. Doof is the first man to take the kill. LD finds the second, and DK will find the third, and that's the bomb plant. Pretty much secured, not much opposition as Dean gets one but instantly traded back, and now it's left all on Jester just like that in a 1 versus 4. He's left, he gets the headshot, so that's at least something. He still has the kit to work with and a smoke, so we could maybe get onto the site. The smoke is going to be used up now to get across safely, but Smooney and Doof there to shut that one down.
Those were some very good flashes coming out from different graves there. Both the Dead Element gaming players were fully blind the whole time before they knew what was going on.
Yeah. So, getting underway now. Doof is going to be trying to get towards the B side of things, just make sure that no one's rushing underpass. He's going to throw that nade. LE just trying to get back to T-spawn. And Dean just sitting in the ninja box's position. The rest of his team are just going to be spreading out across the map. We do see 2 players towards A, one towards jungle, one towards B, and then the other one just, you know, chilling above underpass. So, there's going to be slow play coming out by the T side. They are heading towards B, of course, but they obviously are just trying to get some more information. You have 3 players towards mid, I believe. Smitty watching the close angle, allowing his team to get closer. The flash coming in now, that should allow Vertigo and LE to get out towards top middle. The smoke shoots smoke off window, which is like mid is going to be the main approach here.
Yeah, they're going to be trying to split B as 3 guys in apps. 2 guys up short.
Napchi's in a pretty good position to shut this one down. He peeks out, he finds the first, does a lot of damage, drops down. Vertigo down to 2 HP, but...
Oh, he killed Annie as well.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, okay.
Doof drops Dean, that's into a 3 versus 3 now. He's 40 seconds left on the clock, and trying to get back over towards the site is Padge now. Doof is getting closer here. His Jester could find himself a pretty awkward position here. He spotted out one, he does a lot of damage here. Hasn't done much yet, other than that he's going to just push in, gets shut down by the USP of all weapons, and Padge just, you know, stand back, making sure he stays alive for a little bit longer. That's going to be shoulders left, and his head gets ripped off the USP, doing so much work in that round. I believe I was like 3. Doof actually picks up 4 kills, 3 with the USP.
Yeah, I'm sure Stewie 2K does that a lot. He stays with the USP second round or third round. It's a really valuable weapon, especially on land where you can hit those clean, crisp headshots when teams are on eco.
Yeah. So funny looking at Daz's monitor, it's just so orange.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's his saturation. Yeah, I don't know how he
Colorblind setting. Anyway, Elite, he's doing a lot of damage here. The players from the DEG side are getting quite aggressive towards T-spawn. Again, the USB chimes in. Podge gets that headshot, and now he's going to be all on the T. Just trying to get on this B side. They have control of it. They can get the bomb down. And it looks as though the T side, they've secured it. On the CT side now, it's their job to try and get it back. So we're going to see Jester. He's got 11 HP. Can he do anything? But that Molotov will end his journey towards the B site. Napchi getting his teammate boosted up on top of the box. That is Saunders. He's going to be looking towards the B site, but Podge again just waiting for his team to get onto the site. He isn't really doing much himself. He hasn't played an active role really in the retake, and otherwise they're just going to back off and save whatever they got, which is not really anything on Saunders, but better keep your stats good. Actually, he nearly gets that extra frag, but I think Vertigo is just going to rip his head off here. Actually drops him down to 1 HP. DK finishes off Napju, so Podge, if he finishes this kill off on Smooney, actually no, he's not able to land this shot. It's going to be 11-7 now. Different Gravy starting to lead the way quite strongly now. DEG falling behind just a little bit.
It all comes down to this round here, to be honest. If Dead Element Gaming win this and keep around 3-4 members alive, it should, and they win the next one after that, Different Gravy should be reset.
Smoke going out for connector. That'll allow Podge just to look at top, over the top of it, see if he can find any kills through it. So not just yet, he's just waiting for this perfect opportunity. Smooney just spraying that, spamming that smoke. T side looked to be just going for this sort of execute play again. You see Smooney making his way out. 1 minute 20 left on the clock, and still neither team really made a push.
Yeah, it just looks like they're just playing this passive, and they're probably going to do this. Look like they're going to go towards short. Dean gets the pick onto Vertigo there, which shuts down the mid take, and bomb is down as well.
That B execute working out. Probably gonna go for that B split again.
Yeah.
It looks as though Jester is just sitting here, just waiting for that. He's got his knife fight. He has a teammate with him as well. It should be pretty hard for the T's to take it this time, unless Jester just gets his hair ripped off.
Probably gonna jump spot when that smoke clears, just for some information. By the looks of it, or he's gonna jump up on the barrel.
I don't think he knows. He might be worried that there is an AWP watching this, but Vertigo's been there being AWPer, so Vertigo is out of the equation.
Have they patched the jump? But
Yeah.
Oh, they have. Vertigo.
27 seconds on the clock left. They really need to make an execute at this point. Here it comes. They're using their utility. The B hit is coming in now. Napji has to be the man to shut this one down. He's playing from short. He is distracted. That's the bomb. Able to get to the site now. 15 seconds left on the clock. Podge coming in. Smooney, he cleans him out. He takes down Jester. Dean, he has to delay it as much as possible. He's moving out quickly, but Smooney has made his way in. Bomb plant's been secured, so he can obviously just play a little bit more passive now. Ellie gonna find that kill. Get dropped. Smooney and Dean chime in, and now it's left. All on Dean and Podge. He'll just defuse the bomb. And that was a pretty good round coming out by DEG. Bring it back to 11-8.
Yeah, Napcha really changed that round on his head for Dead Element Gaming, because especially with M4 and S to pick up 2 frags in a sticky situation like that, he was really well played from that. If he didn't get those frags, it would have been round over.
If you look at the economy on both sides, it's pretty strong still, so probably going to see, this is probably the last round both teams can buy. If either team loses, they're kind of broken. So if actually, let's look at the DG, yeah, probably.
Also, Doof is leading the way with 29 frags for Different Gravy.
29 5, yeah, he's been absolutely playing immense. Molotov going to go out, but it doesn't really reach his target as it's extinguished on the fire, the smoke. It's going to be Podge just spamming through the smoke, unable to find the kill just yet. And Napji, he's going to try and find some more kills himself here.
Looks like they're going to be taking big control and they're going to go for a split towards A. Or yeah.
Slow play coming out. 2 players towards A, 2 players actually backing off from mid 9, going towards T-spawn. Looks as though they just want to go for a grouped approach here. We're going to see Vertigo. He's probably going to be the throwing a smoke over towards CT here.
Yeah, either Doof is going to come up connector here to cut them in the back, or he's going to stop the CT side from rotating up through connector.
Smoke goes out for CT and jungle positions. Chandra's still alive in this position, but Vertigo here to shut that one down. Actually, LE gets that frag, but Padge nearly does so himself, but Vertigo there to shut him down, and now it's on Dean. He's got a PT-50 in hand. Did he throw his weapon over the
Yeah, I think
box?
he just threw his weapon. He had an AWP as well, right? Yeah, he did. He had an
my
AWP.
AWP. Anyway, he's trying to retrieve his AWP now. Vertigo's watching this, and a bit of a misplay from Dean. He looks a bit mad over there.
He's thrown stuff away.
Yeah.
I think if he didn't throw that AWP away, it might have been a different outcome.
Yeah, that would have probably been a completely different outcome. It'd be so annoying if they got put out because of that.
Well, Doof that round hits the 30 bomb with a lot of rounds left. He could have easily hit the 40 the way he's playing.
Yeah, 4 rounds for the victory for Different Gravy. There's a much different story. 12 rounds for Dead Element Gaming.
Also, DEG are fully reset, right?
No, Padge is the only player with a little bit of cash, so yeah, he could probably drop a few pistols over if he. No, he's not going to do so. Actually, he buys himself an M4. So that's a good idea. Just play off the M4. Force buy round. You have the double eco anyway, so just go for it. So.
Yeah, I think they should just leave mid here and try and hold tighter angles with those pistols, because Different Gravy are taking mid and then they get in the picks up mid and then they're hitting the site from there. So if they don't lose those players in mid, Dead Element Gaming could have a chance of winning the round. Different Gravy just sticking to the default, 2 apps, 3 mids. They're not worried about the CTs pushing A at all.
Shmoony and Vertigo are going towards middle now. The smoke goes out for the short position. Should be. Oops. Doof and DK are going towards B. The mid control should be gained by this T side. As they're making their way up short now, going towards B. It's going to be a pretty good impact frag if Vertigo making his way on the Napchi here, but Jester actually picks up 2 frags, and that's going to be huge for his side. Is he still alive actually? But Ellie gets the kill. DK finds one on the Napchi, and now it's a 3 versus 3. Dean actually on the flank. He's on the prowl here, trying to find some frags. He's gone a little bit slow, so the flank is probably not as great as it could have been at that point. The bomb going down now. DK in a pretty strong position here.
I'm very surprised that Dead Element Gaming didn't rotate a lot faster there, considering they had a guy who pushed straight through T-spawn. They might have been worried about the A split.
Yeah, and Dean misses sort of a headshot there. He hits it through the box, but it's all on Padge now. He'll just be dropped momentarily by Elite, and that's 13-8 now for Different Gravy. Economy on an eco now. Dead Element Gaming, so it should be 14-8, 2 rounds away from winning.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard for Dead Element Gaming because the pressure of the last buy in the next 2 rounds.
Yeah.
They're probably going to play for 15, do you think? Or do you think they'll buy next round?
Yeah, they have to buy next round. They're going to be flashing over the top, over towards A. That flash actually does quite a bit of... quite useful. It flashes 3 players for a bit. He's forced to fall back now as he does gain the information there's a few players heading that on the A side, so...
They're having a high mid presence here, Dead Element Gaming with those pistols. Looks like they're going to be pushing up mid to get that info, but Different Gravy are holding back and they get it first.
And the Snapchat gets dropped. Expecting this. Vertigo's held this angle pretty much the whole half so far, so...
Yeah, Different Gravy have been holding this passive default and then go into the late mid take.
It's actually Dean making his way through Palace here. He's going to try and get through to T-spawn. He has PT-50 in hand, so obviously can do a little bit of damage compared to these USPs. He's going to find a few players heading his way as he peeks around. He spots out the players, able to escape with his life though. It's B is the point of contact here. I believe it's DK and Doof are just salvaging control towards that sort of side of the map, and now it's DK just has to execute. He's trying to clear it out for his team who are coming a bit later now. He spots out 2 players. So
Steam is there? What skin is there on Steam? It's a Metro, is it?
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I used to have that for years.
25 seconds left on the clock. 2 players left on the DEG side. It's pretty good eco. I mean, they picked up 2 frags. That's all you really can ask for, I suppose.
And Dead Element Gaming know where they're going as well, so...
And they've got an AK as well. If he's able to save that, that could be an excellent turn of events coming out of that eco.
But Different Gravy do know, yeah, Dean was in Paris, as they saw him before they hit the A site. Padge's in a 1v2 now. Both players are playing from Connect. This is going to be really hard for Padge to win. He's going to have to get both frags. It's going to be impossible to get a defuse without it. Yeah.
They double peek him as well, and he's unable to hit the shots. And yes, Gravy won the first map. You can in the top right, it says. Looks as though they're going to win the second map unless DEG can do something in this round. They've picked up a lot of M4s. The utility is pretty dire, though. At least they have 5 smokes, but by 3 flashes here and there, so that's about it. So we're gonna have to see them really group up and hit a side at this point.
Yeah, Different Gravy are changing up the pace, so they're going for a fast mid control.
Yeah, and Saunders actually, he's gonna push through. Dean with the headshot. Saunders again. Doof with the long spray. Finally shuts down Dean, but Saunders, he's here again. He's still alive. He's picked up 3 kills, but Vertigo slipped his way into connector. He picks up the shot, and now it's a 1 versus 2. It's still doable. 1 minute 30 left. He has a lot of time. He can slow it down. He can back off. He still has a smoke, and the players are pretty spread out across the map. So no need to rush into this one.
Yeah, Different Gravy with a change of pace there. I think Dead Element Gaming were going to try and take mid and Different Gravy pushed at the same time, so it kind of caught both teams off guard. But the trades went Dead Element Gaming's way.
Yeah, bomb has been picked up as well, so that's been collected. 1 minute left on the clock. He's heading his way over towards the A site. He has the bomb in hand as well, so he still has a lot of time. He has the smoke and a Molotov. Not going to be using either of them yet.
Yeah, Padge is going to wait until he hears the plan.
I think he should use his nades here. He's not using any of them.
I don't think he wants to.
Oh, that was such a fail fake, man. The noise it made.
Yeah, they're just going to double peek this. It's going to be really hard because Vertigo's going to hit 1 shot and he's going to get instantly traded.
He only has an AWP, which is a little bit of a problem. Unless he hits the collateral, which is definitely possible. He hits the first. Oh, but a double peek from Padge will shut that down. And a nice change of pace from DEG. He'll just rush mid, get a few picks. Saunders with the 3k, really all you can rely on at that point.
Yeah, Saunders has had a lot of 3-4Ks in this best of 3. He's had really high impact.
Yeah. Mapshu's kind of fallen off a little bit. He's going to be down to 10 kills, but not too bad. We're going to see. Look at Doof, he's leading the way, 33 kills. Rest of the team.
Yeah, he's kind of dropped off a bit in frags now, though, because he did drop 30 about 5 rounds ago.
Yeah, he'll probably start to wake up a little bit towards the end here when he actually gets a weapon in hands. It's going to be Padge. Look at a beautiful headshot coming out by DK, just rips his head off his shoulders. And that's going to be the A site up for grabs instantly by Different Gravy. A lot of teams, such as the old Fnatic, would like to just fall back off the site once it's been taken like this and just go for that retake because it is such an easy site to retake.
Yeah, so definitely, especially when you have the utility Molotov, smokes and flashes.
It's such an open map, you have so many areas you can just go up to, just fall back, keep your Molotovs and flashes, keep the numbers up and just go when the smokes fade. But anyway, Ellie's making that kind of hard as he's pick up another kill on the Saunders and they're just backing off at this point, can't really do much about this.
Basically, a retake from Connector there with 3 guys. As soon as the CT guys taken away, like there's no way with it. They're just funneling into Different Gravy's crosses if you come up Connector.
(15-9), match point and series point for Different Gravy here. If they take this one, it's all over, and that'll make him out of the tournament.
No, they dropped to the losers bracket.
Oh, never mind, they dropped to the losers bracket, yeah. Oh, Acquire.
Yeah.
Who do you think will win that one, Gravity?
Acquire.
Acquire. I wonder why. 15-9 now. Match point again. It's going to be a slow play. Obviously, DG, look at their economy, is completely screwed. They have a 5.7, 2 scouts, a UMP, and the best weapon they have is an M4. It's in the hands of Jester, but limited utility. And T-Star is going to be executing on the A. It worked last time. Why would it not work again? The flash is coming in as well. Smokes and flashes raining in. Should be. The CTs are starting to rotate now. Jester with the only M4 is going for the flank here. Could pay off if he waits long enough. But Jester shut down there. That's going to be the only M4 out of the hands of the CT side. Doof, he's spreading through the wood. Dean still staying alive, but Smitty has found himself a close position towards CT here. He takes the headshot on the shoulders. That's him dropped. Going to be looking for the other kills as well. There's going to be Dean trying to fight back. He has the AWP in hand. He's going to try and find this frag. He's getting closer towards the ticket box now. Paja and Nabchiev relocating themselves here as well, so 15 to 9, and it's about the gold map. Chance series point, so it's all but over now unless Nabchi can do something. Unable to do so. Now it's left all on Paj, and the game goes 16 to 9. Different Gravy. We'll take it 2-0. I think that's done. I think that's it done for today.
So Dead Element Gaming are now playing against Acquire tomorrow.
Yep.
In the best 3 in the lower bracket semi-final of the lower bracket, which the winner of that game will play against